Starting off in February, skill cap did eventually lower Trundle in 14.5, but in 14.6 they put him in S tier. Anyway, our first game of the month is Darius. That goes as well as you think. I just need to stay away from him and trade when I can, but not stay for too long. We first traded, but later on I started poking him because he didn't go for boots first. Soon I was able to trade very well with him and almost finished him off, but his goes kept him just out of range. We would keep trading, but I would make sure to only get 4 stacks. I was getting really bored of the trades, so I went after Herald and I learned I deal reduced damage to it if it's attacking me. It took a full minute to kill, but I was able to grab the Herald just before I died. So lesson learned, never attack Herald on your own. At this point we were losing in kills and lost Dragon Soul. My team only seemed to worry about trying to get kills and not push their lanes. So fast forward, we lost. Next game is against the exact same Darius player, but we swapped sides. I could tell he's not very good with Darius because he likes to run away a lot. Nothing happened for 11 minutes until Brand told me he was coming top, but he had to retreat because their jungler was coming, but it was already too late. At least we both were nice and apologized to each other. Then Pantheon came top because Syndra roamed up here. So we focused her down, then got cocky and tried to kill Darius, but that was a mistake. Later, Syndra tried split pushing alone, big mistake. Then my team pulls off a double kill in mid, then Pantheon comes bot to help me kill Darius, then kill this deer lady. Even with all that, it was a slow death. We later lost the game. Before the third game started, it turns out I have the same jungler from last game. He decided to set up a Discord channel for us. Hopefully communication is better. Only problem is it's just the 3 of us. For top lane I faced against Cassante. I was able to get his health and mana low and he almost killed me, but I did the calculations in my head so I wasn't worried to have 3 health left. Turns out this champ is tanky and he deals some pretty good damage. So I would just farm up waves and then back once I had enough gold. Trying to fight him was pointless. Alistair tried to help me, but again, Cassante is just too tanky even with the CC. Shyvana tried ganking me top, but was only level 9 and I had 3 teammates in top river coming to help me. Then Ezreal and Alistair attacked Cassante under tower, while I ran in to secure the kill. Seriously though, Cassante is just too tanky for a 2v1 and survived this. Herald got dropped off in base, and as it ran down mid lane, Ezreal jumped inside and YOLO'd to the inner tower. Despite building crit and armor pen, I still could barely take this guy on. Also, it's worth mentioning, Ziggs is 0-10 right now. We tried to have a team fight near Baron but got aced, and surprisingly they didn't push lanes. So sometime later we caught Jinx and Thresh out, then Lux, which was Ziggs' first kill of the game, and then Cassante 1v5'd us and survived. This guy goes full tank and still deals good damage? Seriously, what the F, Riot? We had to back off, so the final fight came down to top river. We managed to get the ace and barely pull off the win, despite losing 34-41 in kills. Well, surprise surprise, a Trundle. We meet again. He does his thing to attack me, but I unleash my full combo and run. However, it is perfect timing on Graves to come up and get an easy kill on him. He continues to be aggressive, but he lets me freeze the wave right here. So I wait patiently and Graves comes top again, so we can easily kill him again. He's so mad he fights me in the middle of my wave. It was a close fight, but I decide to recall and come back and kill him. Later I find them trying to take Herald, but we kill Trundle and take Herald. Nothing happens for a while, until a team fight near Baron and trade 3 for 2, then another trade occurs, but then we take Baron. We push lanes and I jump over this wall to initiate a fight, and then we end the game. Wow, a rare champion, Nasus. You don't often see one of these. Well, it goes as well as you think. He plays back, so once I slow push the wave, I ward the enemy jungle to see where they are. Every time he comes up, I punish him. I backed, then froze the wave in front of my tower since I was winning. However, Maokai and Krell decided to do grubs. I told them top was missing, but they of course get attacked by 4 enemies. Krell started arguing, thinking I would somehow make a difference. Luckily, the enemy messed up and only Nasus and Nocturne pursued top. Of course, it was easy for me to full combo and kill Nocturne. But of course, Krell thinks she did nothing wrong and it was all my fault, and even called me a low elo. To show off my low elo skills, I pushed my lane, then killed the next wave deep in enemy territory. I checked the enemy jungle and found Nocturne doing blue. I did my full combo, but I knew Nasus was coming. Soon as it was clear to jump back in, I killed Nocturne. Not sure how many low elo players could actually do that. Later, Nocturne went top again for some reason and got 2v1'd. I based, then returned to lane to kill Nasus, and again, and again. I finally died for the first time this game after going 10-0. I don't know. You guys still think I'm low elo? You're probably right. I am. Oh wow, another Nasus. I guess they aren't as rare as I thought. However, this one just focuses on spamming his E. This was doing a lot of damage, and it seemed like he was in control, but he and his jungler made a big mistake to do grubs. When I ran over to assist, we killed Nasus. Then Caitlyn wanted to swap lanes? I haven't done this in a long time, since Season 4? I did my best to shove lane and try not to die to a 2v1. I'll be honest, not much happened. You can see I just pushed lane and my team seems to keep getting kills in mid lane. So let me just fast forward to here. Alistair does his thing to CC me, and I swear I should be dead when Katarina arrives, but with my ghost I barely get away. Later on, we start a Baron fight, but turn on the enemy and kill 3 of them. Then finish off Baron. Even though I get 2v1'd in the top, Jarvan secures Dragon, but my team pushes to end the game. It's nice to have teammates that know what they're doing. Or maybe they're Smurfs. Who knows? My last game of the month was against a Quinn. Someone who wants me to suffer. Things started off terrible with this failed invade. Then I had to face Quinn, who had an extra item. This lane goes as bad as you think, but Shaco did come top and we did great damage to her, but he got greedy. I needed to farm the wave, and now that she has low health, I wouldn't need to be afraid of her unless she recalls. But nope, Shaco keeps fighting and trades with her, and then he thinks it's my fault. It also sounds like my team lost a fight in Bottom River. This feels like a loss, but I keep doing what I need to do. Farm up as best I can and hope my team comes to help. They do eventually, and we get another kill. Then a fight breaks out at Grubs. We manage to kill Fiddlesticks, and I finish off Quinn, then push lane. Things return to normal, and I get harassed by Quinn. Thankfully, Shaco comes top again for an easy kill. Then I do it again, but Twisted Fate comes this time. We then take Herald. I feel so confident, I all-in her under tower. Shaco and I push with Herald and take inner tower, inhib tower, and the inhibitor. I start pushing bot, and then farm their jungle. Eventually, they have to send their team down to stop me. Later on, we kill Gwen, then Vayne, but Sion and Fiddlesticks show up to ruin the party. But it was too late for them. We just pushed to win. Wow, 5 wins in a row. And then next thing I found out was I got promoted to Platinum. Wow, for the first time ever in the history of playing League, I made it to Platinum. I guess we will see where I go from here. Thanks for watching.